It's Wemby's time. Game 1. Spectacular. This is what you want from a player who has potential to be a GOAT candidate. 2 overtimes. Played almost 50 minutes. Made a lot of defensive plays. Albeit he only got 3 blocks, but his presence in the paint, defensively and offensively, he truly is one of a kind. He truly lives up to the alien moniker. It's just Wemby. How he took over at crunch time. We saw it 3 times. In the fourth, in OT, and second OT. Kudos to Chet that he blocked Wemby on the overtime to force it to second overtime. And Wemby in the press conference said that he felt rushed. So good defense. But overall, it's just a great freaking game from Wemby. Like I was talking about last video, maybe I just uploaded it a few minutes ago. I was concerned that maybe the inexperiencedness of the Spurs guards, the young guys, are gonna show up. Castle, Harper, Kellen Johnson, Vassell, Champagny. Maybe the OKC defense is gonna rattle them. And it kinda did, especially for Castle. I think he had 11 turnovers, let me check. Yep, 11 turnovers, 11 assists. So that's 0 ratio of assists to turnovers. I guess that's a good game for Castle. But you can see they scratch and claw. They're a scrappy group of individuals. And this is what you need when you're playing against OKC. This is what we've seen before from Indy, from the Pacers last year. And this kind of performance happened without Darren Fox. And J-Dub finally played for the Thunder. Well, they do look rusty, and maybe that they're gonna have a better game in game 2. That is kind of a thing for these kinds of series where the home team loses in game 1, they come back in game 2 and make a statement, just like what happened with Spurs and Wolves. Hopefully for the Spurs that they are gonna continue with this momentum. They need to keep on pumping the gas and put pressure on the Thunder. So looking at stats, we have 13 points for Vassell, Champagny 11, 24 Harper. Dylan Harper, man, I'm telling you, he's 8 out of 20 in the field. That just says the coaching staff and the entire team have a lot of confidence in this young man. He's a rookie. I think he's 20 years old. He shot 20 attempts and only got 8, but he wasn't phased. He didn't stop shooting. And this is what you want from your young guys. This is what you want from your guards. This is what you want from your supporting cast around Wemby, around someone like Wemby. Cass only got 17 points, played 49 minutes. And we got Wemby, 41 points in 49 minutes, 14 out of 25 from the field, 1 out of 2 from the 3-point land, and that 3 was in overtime to push the game to second overtime, and he shot it from curve range. And I was like, I didn't really watch the game. I was at work. I was just watching clips, highlights. Then I saw that. I didn't know who won. It's kind of my thing, trying to stave off spoilers. So I didn't watch who won. And when Wemby took that 3, I thought like, oh, maybe this is it. They're gonna get the rebound and OKC is gonna win. But well, he shot the three, and in my mind at that time, I was thinking that, oh, it's gonna be a low light. Like they're showing this because it's a shot that Wemby shouldn't have taken. Wemby should have passed the ball or drive to the rim, but he took a long 3-pointer at overtime in crunch time. But he made it. That's just goat shit right there. That's superstar shit. And also kudos to Carter Bryant. His name Carter Bryant, right? Yep, Carter Bryant. His defense against SGA is just outstanding. It wasn't the best defense against SGA, but coming from a rookie and in the playoffs, in the Western Conference Finals, that's just great defense. Kudos to him. And for the Thunder, we got a 31-point game for Alex Caruso. He was hot from three very early in this game. He shot 8 out of 14 from the 3-point land. That's a lot of fucking threes from a role player, from a bench guy. He's not even the sixth man. But this game he played 32 minutes. They really needed him. They needed him both the offensive side and the defensive side, because they have this weird, it's not really weird, but it's kind of the quirky strategy that they do against tall offensive players like Jokic and Wemby. They put Alex Caruso on him, and then Chet helps. So it's like Chet roams around the paint, and Caruso fronts the big guy or pushes him outside of the paint. That was their strategy. And we all know that actually worked against the Nuggets last year. But now it kind of worked, but also Mem is just too tall, I guess. They can just put the ball anywhere near the hoop, and Wemby will catch it. Only Wemby can catch it for the most parts. So J-Dub finally played 26 points in 37 minutes. Only got 1 3. So the only people with 2 or more threes are Caruso, Casey Wallace, and Chet Holmgren. Chet had that big block. I think I already said that. But he doesn't know how to score on Wemby. I don't know if other people do. I don't know who are the people who knows how to score against Wemby, but they were crying. Or at least I was. I was thinking that maybe they can stretch Wemby out. Maybe Chet is gonna hit a lot of threes and maybe drive to the rim, like using his speed against Wemby. But no. The Spurs defense, that system that they have, works so good that it doesn't matter if one of your 10th guy on the bench or 6th guy, 8th guy on the bench scores 30, as long as your main guys don't. As long as your main guys are cold, as long as your main guys are scared of going to the rim, we're gonna win this game. And that's what they did. SGA, 24 points, 51 minutes, 7 out of 23. See that? I remember SGA missing a bunny. Just very close to the rim. Alex Caruso made behind the back pass to SGA, and nobody really contested that shot. And Wemby was just near the vicinity, and then SGA just missed it, rebounded by Wemby, and while Wemby was rebounding the ball, SGA fouled him, and I think that was just out of frustration, and Wemby was just laughing and maybe talking trash to him. This is the kind of competitive spirit you want from your GOAT candidate. This is the kind of basketball team you want facing OKC, and this is the kind of series you want from the Western Conference Finals. And hopefully even in the finals. We're gonna see much more of this. And hopefully, I really want this to be a 7-game series. I want more action, I want more drama, I want more basketball. So yeah. Also, Big J will 10 minutes, 0 points, no field goal attempts. Yeah, that's it. Bye.
Deal with things.
What things, fool?
My homie LB, he told me about this army motherfucker who got all the guns we need. Not that old school Emmett bullshit neither.
I'm down. Let's roll.
Jill, you all